But in the Nyingma, there's actually 3 inner tantras that this experience is divided into. So the first is Maha-Yoga, great yoga. So the yana of Maha-Yoga is where you picture yourself as the deity, and the world as the mandala. The world is the pure realm. Everyone you know are other deities in the mandala. You're the central deity. Wherever you are is the palace, the limitless palace. These tantras are all methods of skillful means, very profound methods that are meant to transform the mind in a way where the mind can see the truth. So the mind can see more and more of the truth with each stage. So in the Maha-Yoga, you're this central deity, and whatever you see outwardly is the pure realm, the palace, and the other deities in the mandala. So you're viewing this stuff that's pure still outwardly, outside of you, and yourself as the deity. And often there is some visualization of the inner subtle body of the deity, some chakras or the wisdom deity within the heart or something like that. But it's important to know that this Maha-Yoga is the source of most of the tantric teachings. The 8 commands of sadhana practice, again a number 8. The 8 commands of sadhana are all wrathful deities that each affect a different part of consciousness, that each embody a different part of enlightened consciousness. So in Maha-Yoga we have these 8 deities. Yamantaka, which is the wrathful form of Manjushri, is the deity of enlightened body. Hayagriva is the deity of enlightened speech. Then Visuddha is the deity of enlightened mind. Then Yontendutsi is the deity of enlightened qualities. Vajrakalaya, the deity of enlightened activity. And then there's the Mamo practice, which is the deity of the wrathful Dakini. The wrathful Dakini, which kind of subsumes these other practices of body, speech, mind, quality, and activity. She's got all of them included. And then there's the practice of bodham, or imprecation, or wrathful mantra. So it's mantra that can destroy obstacles to the truth, obstacles to perceiving the truth. So that's the 7th one. So this is the reason why the wrathful mantras that destroy is the 7th of the 8 commands of sadhana practice, is because what you're trying to destroy is this deluded belief in a separate self that exists in the 7th consciousness. And then the 8th command of sadhana practice is the practice of enlightened worship of worldly deities. So by propitiating worldly deities, you gain great cities of accomplishment in the physical world. So worshipping wealth deities, worshipping other deities that have worldly roles, deities of the elements, then you get the cooperation of all of the worldly deities. They're not the same thing as wisdom deities, but they're very helpful. So worldly deities can help you with all worldly phenomena, but they can't liberate your mind into wisdom. For that you need wisdom deities. So those are the 8 commands of sadhana practice. Those arise for the same reason as we have the 8 consciousnesses. It's based on the 8 consciousnesses. So that's Maha-Yoga. Now the 9th of the 8 commands of sadhana practice is all of them united into one. It's all of the 8 commands of sadhana united into one visualization of the deity as the guru, or the guru as the deity. So the Lama Rigzin, the awareness holder, teacher, becomes the deity with all 8 practices embodied in their chakras or in their centers. So visualizing that deity and knowing that that's inseparable from the guru, all 8 commands of sadhana are united into one. So that's like space or openness, where everything is together, arising together. So each one of these was taught by the Dakini Lechi Wanmo, taught each one of these practices of the 8 commands of sadhana to these 8 awareness holders, Vidyadharas or Rigzins, that I don't have memorized, each one and what they got, but these great Rigzins received these practices and practiced them to realization, to accomplishment. And then to Guru Rinpoche, to Padmasambhava, she gave this practice of the Lama Rigzin, practice of all of them united into one. So he was, in many ways, the ninth awareness holder who combined all the practices into one. So Guru Rinpoche is the openness.